Come on. Do I sound like I'm joking? Do I sound like I'm playing? When you look into my eyes, you understand what I'm saying? Let me say it to you slowly, and it may sound scandalous. I don't think that you can handle this.
In Germany, Sunday morning football in Munich. The New York Giants are playing the Carolina Panthers. Both teams are 2-7. The Giants are 5-point favorites. Projected total is 41.5 points. That means Vegas is telling us that the Panthers will score 18.25 while the Giants score 23.25. As far as injuries, on the Giants side, wide receiver Darius Slayton is in concussion protocol. He's doubtful to play. And then on Carolina's side, Adam Thielen has started practicing. He had a hamstring injury. He's been out for a few weeks. He's not officially on the roster yet. We'll have to see if he's going to be able to play in Europe. Mike, Steph, what do you think about this game? Who you got?
I really got to talk about these teams?
Yes,
why did they even put this on? Why did they even put this on the schedule? Like, if you really think I'm starting off my Sunday with this hideous offering of football, y'all are sadly mistaken. Like, I would be sleeping in. These two teams are combined 4-14 this year with horrendous QB play and non-exciting games. It would be one thing if, let's say, they was like a high-scoring offense who sucked on D. Pause. At least a good shootout could be mostly entertaining. But no. That's not the case here. The NFL is out here serving trash to our peeps in Europe and telling them it's caviar, or in this case, it's bratwurst. With all that out the way, this is going to be an exercise in restraint for your boy, because you know I don't slander the G-Men. As much as the jokes are easy to get off due to the play, I'm beholden to the respect of my late brethren, so I will give straight numbers and leave the jokes for the Panthers. The Giants are last in the league in scoring at 15.4 points per game. After what could have, should have been a turning point, a season-turning win in Seattle, you know what they've done? They've lost 4 straight. Daniel Jones is a lost cause. They have their former star, the one they cast aside in the favor of Daniel Jones doing Madden Matrix moves, hurtling people backwards in Philly down the turnpike. It's just ridiculous. Well, at least this one little dangling carrot. At least they're first in the league in sacks for 35. The defense really isn't the problem. Coaching really isn't the problem. But yet, here we are. Now, as for the Panthers had Bryce Young lead a game-winning drive this past Sunday over the previously mentioned New Orleans Saints. They are 29th in the league in scoring at 16.3 a game. Do you know what kind of how that brings turmoil to my soul that the Panthers are averaging more points per game than the New York Giants? But on the flip side, the Panthers are last in the league in points allowed at 32.6 points per game. Now, they're in the abyss with no way out. They traded Deontay Johnson to the Ravens after acquiring him in the offseason. They have an impulsive owner who runs through coaches like the Diddler and Johnson & Johnson's baby oil. Why are we subjected to this crap? If this wasn't motivation for Germany to put the wall back up to make sure that none of these endpoints could get back into their country, I swear, let freedom ring. I'm just saying. So, Giants are favored by 5, and you said the over-under is 41.5. So I would definitely go under. Matter of fact, you know what? I will go over because I think the Giants are going to be able to move the ball because, like everybody else has, unless Dayball puts the handcuffs on Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones only threw the ball like 6 times in the first half last week. It was something insane like that. And then they did a mad dash, but that's neither here nor there. I'll go over, and because I think they're going to have an offensive explosion, maybe score 20 points. Matter of fact, that just contradicted my point. I'll go under. So, yeah, I think the Giants are going to have an offensive explosion, scores about 20 points, and they're going to hold Carolina to about 14. So, hence, they'll cover that 5. So I think the final score is going to be the New York Dreamin' 20, Carolina Panthers 14.
That's funny that you have a exact score because I think I have one coming up later. But as far as this game, I'm actually going to agree right with you. I think the Giants will be able to score. Carolina's defense is dreadful. And although the Giants' offense isn't exactly very good, what I think will happen is that Carolina's offense will be so bad that they will keep the Giants' offense in good field position. So just because of Carolina incompetence, I'm taking the Giants. I'm taking them -5. I told you I'm taking them for Survivor. And I'm going to stick with the under because I don't think Carolina is going to score very much, assuming Daniel Jones doesn't give them the ball.
Hopefully Daniel Jones actually plays. I think they have some type of vision in his contract that if he gets injured the end of this year, those last 2 years at 40 plus are guaranteed. Do they really want to be on the hook for $80 million for a quarterback they're going to move on to? So the hook is coming. If the hook doesn't, I don't think the hook's coming this week, but the hook is coming soon. I mean, why put yourself in a position to be on the hook for 80 mil when y'all clearly know y'all done gave this man 6 years? And I know I told y'all I wasn't doing slander, but it's not slander. This is fact. Y'all gave this man 6 years, and he's proved to y'all who he is. Call me Journey. Don't stop believing.
This is a 19 Media Group presentation.
No, I had to do one thing.
You are a
Talk about Motown.
All right.
Speaking of Motown, shoot. Rest in peace to Quincy Jones.
I don't think he was part of Motown, was he?
No, but just the soul, the soul, the musical aspect. Yeah, I know Barry Gordy was Motown, but yeah, rest in peace to Quincy Jones.
Yeah, absolutely.